Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Friday, March 29th. I've been busy, got a new vlog up. Been listing some hats into my store. Now it's time to have a little lunch and see what sold out of the store. Let's take a look. Here's a look at lunch. We got a couple sandwiches and another pink grapefruit seltzer water. So it looks like we woke up to 3 sales for $37.30. $37.30 for 3 sales. First item sold for just $11 shipped. It's a Russell Athletic red sweatshirt long sleeve size medium cotton polyester blend. Second item sold for $12.17. It's a Volcom white hooded sweatshirt women's top long sleeve solid keyword small. And finally, the third item to sell this morning sold for $14.13. It's an Arrow, a slim fit red dress shirt long sleeve button up men's size medium, size 15.5 by 34-35 sleeve. So there you have it, 3 quick sales, a couple sweatshirts and a dress shirt. Those were both, all 3 of them actually were part of the efforts I'm having for changing my listings from a fixed price, from free shipping to calculated shipping. So free shipping to calculated shipping. I've been lowering the prices, added calculated shipping, and some of these older items that are selling for less money are a result of that. These are some flawed items with stains on them, like those sweatshirts have stains on them. Got them out of a storage unit, decided to list them up as is, and that's why they're selling for so cheap. So it's good to get some of that stuff out of the store so that I can make room for some better quality inventory. Alright, once we get those orders packed up, found and packed up, we're going to take a look at this. This is coming from Columbus, Ohio. It says here, received in damaged conditions. It looked like it took a hit right here. Someone put a piece of tape over it to make sure that it got here one piece, but definitely the USPS did its thing to this one. It was shipped in a shoebox, you know, the USPS priority shoebox, and it must have took a hit. Not significant damage, not enough to prevent it from getting here, but received in damaged condition. So if it was something other than what's in there, we might have issues, but I think what's in there is pretty safe. So we're going to get into this once we pack our orders. Alright, through the magic of video, there they magically appear. 3 orders ready for labels. Let's get them printed. Alright, there they are. Here come these labels. Let's get these orders packed up and ready for the post office. Alright, here we are again, another empty tote. So we gotta fill it up. We got 3 orders ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 orders ready for the post office. So I still got a few hats and a couple pair of shoes to list. So I'm gonna get into list mode, get these listed, and then we'll check out what was in that box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Alright, we got 2 pair of shoes listed and 3 hats. So I'm making some good progress with my listings, but I promised you guys we would get into this box, the mystery box. It showed up today. Let's take a look and see what is in it. Alright, we got a bag within a box, and inside that bag, you guessed it, some more hats. Let's get these out and see what we got this time. So what this is a package from an order I purchased online. Only 8 of the 15 hats I ordered showed up. I messaged them, let them know that only half the order showed up. And they said they would send the rest of the hats as well as throw in a few more. So let me show you what the original listing looked like. Here's a look at the original listing. It said sellers lot of 15 hats, mixed lot, The Shining, Call of Duty, Superman, Nintendo, and Honda. We did get a lot of those hats that they mentioned there, but we didn't get all of them. So I messaged them and they sent some more. So it looks like they sent 11 hats. So we got 8 before and we got 11 now. A total of 19 hats. So we bought a 15 hat lot. They threw in a few extras. We got 19 hats. So 19 hats for $25.74 shipped. That brings it down to $1.34 per hat. If my math is correctly, I just put it in the calculator. $1.34. Let's call it $1.35 per hat. Just to round up. So we're getting our buy cost down significantly. So their mistake is our gain. Let's see what kind of hats they threw in, and let's see the rest of this lot. So here's the first 5 of those 11 they sent us. We did get the Budweiser hat. This was kind of the one that I was disappointed didn't show up because I think it's a pretty nice hat and it should sell pretty quickly. A nice Budweiser graphic hat, trucker style snapback with the gray backing. This one actually is brand new, has the cardboard in it. So that's probably a $15 to $20 hat right there. This might be one that they threw in. It looks like another Budweiser hat, has the red, white, and blue striping across the front there. Trucker style as well, kind of a light, maybe beige I would call that. This one is also a snapback with a vented back. This is a kind of not a very high quality hat, but an Iron Man hat. It looks like it's kind of wrinkled on the front here, but it does say Iron Man on the back. Probably more like a $5 hat. I'm not going to get very much money for that. Back here, these might be Anheuser-Busch, I think. It looks like there's some sort of a beer tour hat. This one appears to have a couple little splatters on here, little bleach stains or something. But I think that is the Anheuser-Busch logo. I'm not sure, but it says a strap back, and it says Budweiser on the back. So probably the case. And again, another one with that same logo on the front. Again, another strap back, and here it says the Jacksonville Brewery Tour. So some sort of Anheuser-Busch, I would guess, related beer tour hat. So I think they said there was 11, but it looks like there is only 10, so my mistake there, one less, so the buy cost is probably around $140. But we got some nice ones here. This is kind of just a solid starter hat, gray starter hat. Pretty basic little starter hat. Strap back, one size fits all, nice lightweight gray hat. Here we got a Rugged Roots Inc. Rugged Roots Inc. graphic trucker style snapback, it looks like, with the black backing, black netted backing. Pretty nice looking hat, maybe a $10 hat. Over here we got the green Dickies, Dickies hat. A solid green Dickies hat, strap back, 100% cotton. So pretty nice hat. Here we got another couple Iron Man hats. This one is from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Has a little Iron Man thing on the back there. Snapback, vented snapback trucker style. And here's another kind of a lightweight Iron Man Triathlon World Championship red hat. This is a fitted hat, head sweats it's called. Head sweats fitted hat, so you throw that on during the race, I'd imagine. A little Iron Man hat, pretty cool. So some decent looking hats. So I must say I was impressed with how the seller handled the situation. I messaged them and they said I only got 8 of the 15 hats. They messaged me back promptly and replied several times saying that they were going to send out the other hats as well as a few bonus hats, which they did. And so we eventually got them. He sent them priority mail, got here nice and quick, so they handled it in a timely manner. So no really ill will about this transaction. Just took a few days later that they made it right. Didn't take that long at all to handle that situation. I have several orders that they have taken longer than that to show up. So this one actually got here pretty fast, and even the follow-up, the correction to his mistake, made it here in 2 to 3 days via priority mail. So they handled that in a timely fashion, and we got a great deal on these hats. Like I said, probably $1.40 per hat. So we're going to begin listing some of these as well. I'll add those to the photo station, and hopefully we'll get some more of those photographed and begin listing those as well. I think I've already got several of the last batch, the 8 that he sent. Some of those have already been listed, and some of those hats are starting to sell. So we're going to get a few more hats listed and focus on that as we move forward today. Let's get into that photo station and see if we can find some stuff to photograph and get listed. So as you can see there, I did spend some time to put away my week's worth of listings. Got an empty tote here ready to fill up with new listings. So there's the stack of hats we just opened. There's the 2 shoe listings and another hat listing that go in the other room, and these will go upstairs into inventory when I get this tote filled up. I've also downsized my boxes up here. Broke a lot of these boxes down. I'm going to recycle some of them and get rid of some others. Just kind of stacking up some that I can use right here, the smaller, nicer ones. And the rest will probably break down and recycle. Alright, we're back up to 3 stacks of hats again. We get down, then we get back up. So we're going to grab from the stacks again. Lay some hats out here and get these things photographed. Alright, we got 15 hats laid out here ready to be photographed. Let me show you what we're going to be listing today. Photographing and listing. This is a little Legoland. It has a little paint spot right here, so we'll have to price that accordingly. Here's that Dale Earnhardt checkerboard bill. Goodwrench Service Racing. GM Goodwrench Service. So kind of a unique hat with the GM logo there. Nice snapback. The Brantley Farms, Lyons, Georgia. This was kind of a nicer hat. Camouflage. We just saw that one. The Iron Man. Let's see. Keep God in America. This is one we got in a lot the other day. Another vintage hat back here. What does this say? It says, I hang my hat at the Billy Joe Circle Motel. So an old vintage trucker style snapback. We got a camouflage John Deere here, kind of a brown colorway. Another vintage hat, Mesquite Valley Growers Nursery. That's an old one right there. And then these were some sort of I'm not sure if it's some sort of astronaut, or I can't tell if that's the New England Patriots logo, but there's 2 of them here, so we're gonna lot those up, put 2 in each store. I think that's the plan. This was some sort of famous hat maker. He makes cowboy hats. I gotta look up that name again. RDR. Reyes, his last name, I remember. Something de Reyes. So RDR hat maker. Here's that Dickies hat we just saw. Back here we're gonna do one of the Iron Man. This is the Chattanooga, Tennessee one that I just showed you guys. We just got that one. We'll take that. And one more John Deere, the old black John Deere with the green logo on this, trucker style snapback. So there you have it, 15 hats. We're gonna get those photographed and begin listing. So once I get those photos done, we're gonna go ahead and log into the small store, see what kind of action we had in the small store. Maybe we had a few sales that we can pack up and get out and get ready to take to the post office. Not sure if I'm gonna run into town or not. We'll see how many sales we have and how I feel about it. Maybe I want to stay home and just list hats, but I'll decide once a day unwinds. Don't want to make that decision right now. Alright, we got a nice stack of hats photographed and ready to be listed, but we did have one more sale come in. Yeah, like I said, one more sale came in for $17.29. Let me show you guys what sold while we were taking all those photos. Here it is, a t-shirt, $17.29 it sold for. It's an extra large Russell Dry Power loose fit t-shirt, black, short sleeve, men's, keyword, crew neck. So I'm gonna grab that t-shirt, we'll get a shipping label on it, and then we'll log into the small store, see what kind of action we had in the small store today. Alright, we got another one for the tote. There we go, 4 orders out of the big store today. Alright, we're logged into the small store. Looks like we had 3 orders out of the small store today. Let's see what sold. There you see it, 3 orders for $45.89. Let's see what sold. First item that sold was a lot of 4 Star Trek paperback books, Next Generation, Fortunes, Lights, and Exiles. Those books sold for $16.95, so the Star Trek books continue to be a good money maker for me. Bought those in a storage unit about 3 years ago now. They've been selling ever since. Next item also sold for $16.95 is a pair of Gap 1969 blue cotton blend jeans, women's pants, size 28 regular. The waist measures 30 and the inseam is 31 inches. Final item sold for $11.99 is a pair of John Ashford beige flat front dress pants, size 36 waist by 31 inch inseam. These were priced low because they had a stain. Through the magic of video, there they appear. 3 orders ready for labels from the small store. Let's get them printed. Alright, there they are. 3 orders, and here come those labels. Let's get these printed. Get them on these packages. Alright, 3 more for the tote. And a 1, 2, and 3. We got labels on everything, ready to go. Taking a little dinner break. We'll get back to work after this. Alright, it's after 9 o'clock. I got some more hats listed, so pretty good day of listing today. Hopefully that results in some good sales over the weekend. But I want to thank everybody for watching this vlog to the end. Another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Hopefully you guys had some fun today and you'll come back tomorrow for another. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.